Hi guys, welcome to yet another interview. We have a very special guest today, and what we have got today is the case study of how a woman achieved 1 lakh in potential sales, 70,000 cash collected in just a week, selling her courses, her services, and what all she provides. I'll not take much of your time. Let's get directly into the interview. So, Pradanya, welcome to Internet Coaching Empire. Case study Kingdom Club winner. कैसे हैं आप? What do you do? जो लोग आपको पहली बार देख रहे हैं उनका प्लीज थोड़ा बताइए अपने बारे में.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. मैं बहुत ही बढ़िया हूँ और आप कैसे हैं?
एकदम बढ़िया, एकदम बढ़िया.
So I'll brief about myself. I'm Dr. Pratha Patel. So basically, I'm an Ayurvedic doctor and I have done my post graduation in Ayurveda. Right now, currently I'm running my own clinic in Panchkarma Center, and my specialty is lifestyle disorders like diabetes, hypertension, and also I'll be working on infertility and diseases of muscles and joints.
Got it. Got
Along with this, I have joined to one of the medical college as a lecturer. So I'm doing both the things.
Understood. Understood. तो अभी आप एक कॉलेज में पढ़ा रही हैं as a medical teacher. You are doing your Ayurveda thing, and you also have your course and something where you teach people indirectly. Correct? See, तो आपने आयुर्वेदा क्यों चुना? Like why Ayurveda? Like what was your why for your business, and why did you choose it? Why did you started with it? Like what's your story?
Yeah, actually, it was started like in 2005. I joined BMS in 2005. So basically, actually, I wanted to do an allopathy, but the scenario happened that time. My second option was Ayurveda actually.
Okay.
So मुझे मिल गया एडमिशन, सो मैंने सोचा चलो कर लेते. And I have heard that it is going to grow in next years, and that is doing well. So I'm feeling very good that I have taken that decision. And then I have done my PG, completed in 2011, and after that I was doing general practice for 3 years. And after 3 years, what I thought I need to do some specialization to stand in a market, because general practice is the thing because where you see a lot of patients, but still you don't get any mental satisfaction, where you don't need to be creative. You can simply treat any case. So I got bored and I've done my specialization. After that, I achieved mastery in some of the diseases, and those diseases I'm practicing.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So Ayurveda was the second option. You started with that journey, and with time you got into specialization as well, and then you got master of some diseases that you can cure with that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And so, how was your life like before you joined ICE? Like, what was your daily routine? What were you doing that time before you joined ICE and everything?
Okay, I'll go since very beginning. What happened? Just before the lockdown, maybe in October 20 or November, December 20, I was on maternity leave, and during those 3 months, my clinic was completely closed. I can say I used to take few of the online calls, and that is it. But Panchkarma and all the things I have stopped completely. Then in February or March 2021, I guess, I just about to start my clinic back, and lockdown happened. And as I was having the baby was very small, maybe 3-4 months, so my parents were not allowing me to start the clinic, because that time we were not knowing how this COVID is going to work and how much is the potential risk. That's why they didn't allow me to start my clinic. And what happened because of that? I used to be the small baby sleep all the time, 20 to 21 hours they used to sleep. And I just used to be with him for 2 to 3 hours to the max, and rest of the time he was sleeping. And my schedule suddenly shifted from 12 hours working to 2 hours working. So I got frustrated about what I am doing. I am simply wasting this much of time in this, so I have to do something else. Then I came across one of the Facebook ad, which was like wake up early something kind of. So मैंने सोचा कि वैसे भी मैं आलसी हो रही हूँ, so let's do this. So मैंने वो किया, and that was a very nice course. That was 30 days course, 5 days boot camp, and 30 days course. I have done that, and I liked that course. And after that, I have changed my schedule a bit. And what happened? He has launched online coaching program of 1 month. So I took that also. So मैंने सोचा कि चलो, I have a lot of free time, so I can do something, and let's do that. So I have done that course. After that, I have created one course that was same of his basic course, like 5 days bootcamp and 30 days program. Then I have started running the ads for some of few days only. And actually, what happened? I have limited that ad to very restricted area. I got 10 clients on my WhatsApp that were converted, but that product was like 3,000 rupees product.
So you put too much effort, but you got only 6,000 rupees in that.
Right. So what I thought, I have done that. Then next, I was not able to target the large population, and the thing was, I have created the course which will be covering all aspects of health, means the ways to stay healthy actually. So it will be covering like your mental health, social health, physical health. What will be the routine from beginning morning to night, and how you behave, like that. All the things were there. Meditation were there. So actually, it was a very nice course, but I was not able to target the specific people. And the thing in India is, you don't go to the doctor unless you become sick. No one wants to stay healthy,
Right.
and they are not in that mentality. Yeah, I should brought something which will keep me healthy. So that is the problem I have faced. And meanwhile, what happened? All the things came to normalcy, and I restarted my clinic. I restarted my college. So I got completely busy going to it. Then what happened? Then I kept that product aside.
Okay, so you forget about the course and you got your clinic.
I have created and kept as it is. So I stopped running ads because I was not able to focus on.
You're not
ad.
able to make money from that positively and do everything. Yeah, so you kept it.
And so I kept that aside, and I got busy with my routine work. So after a few months, maybe after that, in May or something, I came across your ad. Before your ad, 4-5 days before your ad, I came across another ad where you might be knowing that those peoples. But I personally feel those peoples were very arrogant, and they were defaming someone in their ad. So
Okay.
personally, I didn't feel, you might have this. Personally, I didn't feel any attachment with them. You should not defame someone else in your ad.
Yes, in order to get the
Promote them.
customer.
Why you
Yeah.
are talking about, why you are mimicking someone else. So, but still I thought I will fill the survey form. So I went through their form. It was very big, and it was requiring very much time to think of those answers. And what I thought, because these questions are huge, I need to spend an hour to fill those forms. Why will I spend my hour? And I don't know about the outcome.
Right.
Then I skipped their form in between. After 2-5 days of that ad, I came across your ad. By looking at your video and the training video, I felt yes, Baba, this is an honest person. I don't know what is high ticket client and all these things, but still I have free time, so just I will fill the survey. And the survey form was also short, and I filled it quickly. I sent it to you, and then I got call back from you. It was very prompt call, and on the time you called me, and I felt very attached by talking with you. So मैंने सोचा कि अच्छा ये this concept looks better, because even if I start running ads, my own ads for my old product, so I'm not in a position to handle 50 persons at a time, but I can handle 5 students at a time. And handling students is easier than the handling stranger people.
Correct.
Okay, so मैंने सोचा कि this sounds relatable, and already I have the course, so let's take this course and let's see what happens. So I decided to take, and actually I was a little bit confused about the course. Should I continue with the same or like this? So I started looking at your videos, and I've done half of the course. And meanwhile, what happened?
Your clinic got started. Because COVID got over, as I remember.
That also started. No, but that time I kept my clinic on, so that didn't bother me much. But what happened? Again, the procedures, Panchakarma procedures, what I have stopped earlier, I started taking those appointments, and my day was like I used to go to clinic at 7, and 10 to 5 was my college hours. After that, 5:30 to 8 o'clock I used to see the patients, and 1 hour will be the time required to complete my work. And 9 to 11 was my time with the
Good.
meeting. So after 11, I used to watch your videos. So as that I have completed 2 weeks, but in that schedule what I thought कि बाबा ये तो नहीं होगा, वो बहुत ज़्यादा है ना, मैंने सोचा कि बाबा ये तो थोड़ा स्टॉप करते हैं, देखेंगे आफ्टर 3-4 months में भी कुछ कर सकते हैं। तो मैंने आपको वही बोला था,
we get on a call. Yes, I remember. We got on a call.
And another thing what happened between those periods, few of the students came to me and they told like, ma'am, you just start taking the classes. And I told them, actually I don't have time and I'm really sorry I cannot continue with that. That was 3-4 days before your call. Okay, so after talking, you said that you choose second option. So I was confused between shall I go with my old course
or create a new one for this one?
So you told that it's better to go with this online. So I talked with those students also, and I talked with my previous students also. So they said online will be better option for them. So I decided I'll stop my old product and I will go with this. And another problem with my old product is I have prepared that course depending upon that price point. Actually, that was for very special purposes. That was not for that high client.
Yes. Yeah.
So then I decided I will go with this my medical coaching class, and that's what I did. Before that, I was to run around 2 rabbits. Actually, I talked with one of your team members also. They also told me the same thing. You don't try to catch
2 rabbits at once. Makes sense. So earlier you were like not focused, going clinic after clinic, hectic schedule, everything was there. But after that, now you're at a point.
Second time after talking with you, I have cleared in mind कि this is the course I want to do. ये final हो गया. उसके पहले I used to do homework for both the courses.
Right. So you earlier your schedule was you were very hectic, clinic jao, college jao, then do this, then take care of the baby and do everything. And then later what transition into is now you have online business as well as offline business. The online business takes care of itself. You just need to take calls if you want to, and the offline is already running with a smooth procedure. Makes sense. So as you are going through the ICE course, you must have gone through like internal changes, like mindset shifts that you must have felt. What were those changes, and how did you feel when you were going through those changes?
Okay, actually my mindset was completely changed when I gone through the ICE. Because previously I used to reach to a lot of people, everyone wants that. Then after going through ICE, my mindset was like before, मतलब इतने लोगों के पास actually कि वो only potential students or potential clients,
Right.
where you can nurture them very well.
Makes sense.
Because it is not possible to give time to everyone. Because अगर मेरे ग्रुप में 50% है, तो I cannot answer them personally. उतना time है नहीं, तो better going with the 3,000 product, I will go with the 10,000, where I can easily answer them. I can take 15 minutes, half an hour for them. So I thought, this is that. And this change I have got in that was completely 360 degree.
Right. So instead of going broad, you went deep, and instead of charging less and to more people, you charge more to less people, which grew your business to a next level because you're able to focus on less people and give them better results compared to many people less results. Makes sense. And so while completing the ICE course, you must have seen some tools, some templates, some strategies, and all these things, right? What were your favorite ones, like the tools, everything?
In that, my 2 things are my favorite. First is the strategy video sessions. That what we have created of 20 minutes. Exactly, I have created the same 20 minutes session. So that was my first favorite thing. And second, because because my nature is such like that. Once I start talking, I keep on talking.
Yes.
So that's why, because of this concept, I have to ask this much. So this is clear now. So that was my favorite part. Because of which I used to stay on track while I was talking about call. That's the things that are favorite.
So the training video part where it gets automated and you don't need to nurture anyone, and secondly the part of call where you had a basic script that you need to go through in order to close the person, which was very easy. Like if you have gone through the sales calls, right? I think you got your first sale on the first call itself, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the first sale happened on the first call.
I talked with those 10 people and I have converted them all, I can say.
Ah, that is nice. So your conversion rate is right now like 100% according to this script.
Almost.
Makes sense.
So previously they have seen the training video, no? They are almost convinced they are only. And before coming to the sales call, I have sent my videos, video link, 5 demo videos I have sent them. So after looking into that, they were totally convinced like, oh, I want to know. And the thing was, what is your fees? So that was the only thing they came to the
Makes sense. So the nurturing happened at such a level that they became a hot lead instead of a warm lead when they were coming on call with you because of the training video that you had.
And another thing is the first video training, the training video what I have created was I have not spent that much of time on that. So simply I have made some of the changes in your video and I thought, it is nice. I send it to you, so you said you need lot of changes. So I sat on that 2 days and I have rethinked for each slide. I have cut few of the slides which are not related to my course, and then I was resend it and then you upload. Then I started uploading those. And about the house script, actually when I came with call with you, I was like, this man is very connected. Is possible within very short time, maybe within half an hour to convince me for 9,000 course.
Yes.
I have not taken such an expensive course online till that.
Yes.
Maximum was about 5,000. So I was like, बाद में मुझे पता चला कि oh, this is all script.
Right.
So that was very.
But it doesn't feel like a script. When you're going through a person, the person does not feels like it's a script because it's made in such a way that the person feels he's baat hi kar, like the person is just communicating with you.
And then he convinced me, means I can convince everyone. So it was like that.
Makes
These
sense.
things were my favorite.
Makes sense. So, what was the mindset shift which made you feel like I can charge high ticket? Because many people have this thing now, because you were not spending more than 5,000, you were selling a 3,000 rupees course. What was the shift in your mind which made you feel like I'll not charge this much? I need to increase my prices no matter what happens.
So for that, first thing was I told, I have purchased means I was a little confused kind of thing on online purchasing. But still I have purchased it means everyone is going to purchase that I was sure with. And the another thing was what I have done. Actually 3 years back I have teached few of my students and I have contacted them. Baba, I am trying to do this
Yeah, the
kind
proof of concept model that we teach.
So this will be the model and I am planning to charge 10k for this. So what do you think? This is the higher what changes I can do? There was my plan, what you are offering is very good thing and start from 15,000. So don't start with the 10,000. So most of them have given the opinion like that. So then I thought for first batch I will keep it for the 10,000. I'll see, So then when I talked with these students, there was my fees are is 10,000. Okay, we will pay. Only 2 students have demanded like ma'am, कुछ तो less करेंगे. Otherwise, all the students were like,
okay, yeah, 10,000 is okay.
They was maybe shocked because they were ready to pay this much. Because during my UG days, I have not paid this much fees to anyone.
Because you have not done, you felt that other people would do the same thing.
Yeah, so that was the thing. But they were absolutely okay with that. Then I felt, oh, this is an okay fee, so I can start.
Makes sense. So, like, how did your old product look like compared to the new product? So, you said now you had 3,000 rupees course, then you built this 10,000 rupees thing. Like, what are the changes you see, and are people like getting better results after that? What is the whole case?
Actually, the target population and the products were entirely different. Previously, what I used to do that 30 days program was there and very short video, that maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes to the max, but 5 minutes. But now this course, I have to finish it in 8 weeks, so I have to make it a little bit larger videos. Maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hour videos are there. To the max 2.5 hours per day video. Because I have clubbed few of the subjects like anatomy, physiology, and pathology. Those medical subjects I have clubbed together. So in order to deliver all these things, I need this much of time in a day. So, and the another thing was, as I am charging them high ticket, I want to go a little bit deeper, and I have to give them something more than they are expecting
Makes
from me.
sense.
So I used to take a lot of time creating the videos and doing homework. As 80% of the course were already ready with me. But still, as I'm charging higher ticket, I work more on each video, and that's why the students are also satisfied with the information. Because these days we have a lot of information on YouTube and all this. You have to deliver something extra. As you are charging this much of fees, and maybe in future you are going to raise it. So better what I thought, I will take time now, but I will create it very perfectly. And another thing, what I felt, ki Baba, I'm creating this much of long videos, the students may get bored. But actually, it is not the thing. They don't get bored. They can watch.
If you have good content if your content is good and you're delivering properly, they will not get bored. Because there's like a myth in the industry that you need to have 10-20 minute videos or people don't have focus and all these things. But if your delivery is good and content is good, nobody would have that problem.
And another thing was, out of 10 students, 7 were demanding online. That is the thing. That time I felt, oh yes, I am doing very right thing and doing it online soon. Because before lockdown, they used to demand offline courses. No one were interested in online. But now 70% of people are interested in online. So what I thought, I am going in right direction. So it's like before and after ICE, it was completely shift to my mindset and completely shift to my course.
Makes sense. And what was your happiest day after you joined ICE?
When I created the video, strategy video, that was the thing. And first, when I converted my first program,
Get your business.
before ICE, I was confused in various steps. First thing, I was confused about targeting audience. So what I used to feel, everyone wants to stay healthy, so everyone is my target audience.
Yeah.
But that is not the thing.
Yeah.
I was not able to pinpoint to the particular audience.
You're not having a niche.
And that's why I was not able to scale on the Facebook, and even if I scale, the conversion rate was very slow. So I was lacking in that. But after ICE, as my course finalized, niche finalized, I know I want to target in the age group of this 20 to 24. It's final because my course is for 30 and 40 students. So I was completely know these are the age groups where I want to target, and secondly, I want to target the areas where medical colleges are there. So I was very clear about that. This is the thing. Targeting was improved, and there was sales process like the survey form, and then shifting to strategy session, then shifting to form. This looks very professional when the students go through.
Right. And
Actually,
they feel also that I'm going through a right process and I'm not stuck somewhere.
Yeah. मतलब मैं अगर directly उनको call करूँगी तो they will like, oh, she want to sell something. But when I take them to this whole process, no, they will like, oh, fine, I can go with it. That is the shift I got after this.
Makes sense. So what are you like working on right now? What are your plans for future?
Okay, so right now whatever the course I have created, it's optimizing 5 subjects. Those are the major subjects of medical faculty which you need to treat any patients. As like say anatomy, physiology, pathology, pharmacology, medicine. In that investigations also I added. So none of the course in India is right now targeting this as a combined approach. They were teaching the individual subjects. And previously I used to teach the individual subjects also. And but I have made this system where I can club all these things and I will give you as a practice where you can use to increase your knowledge and you can treat any disease confidently. Because in order to know the next things, you need to know the basics first. So I started from basic to end. So this is I have done already, and almost 60-70% of the matter what we need to treat in your general patients that I have covered. But there are some rare diseases, some rare symptoms, knowledge of which also you need to have. So I'm going to work on that. That will be like.
So now you're working on refinement. So already the major content is done. Now you're working on refinement and making it the best.
हाँ मतलब अगर एक सिस्टम ले रहे हो गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल सिस्टम ले रहे हो तो I have covered the 6-7 common diseases, 10 common diseases which we usually see in our daily practice like diarrhea is there, acid reflux diseases are. But there are some rare diseases which we don't get on daily basis, but the knowledge of which the student must have.
Hmm.
And creating a course on that next maybe that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And like, so when you were on a call with me, what made ICE stand out from all the people in the industry? Because you said you have seen many ads, you have gone through various courses, you have done everything. What made you feel like, no, I want to go with this person compared to like everyone? What was that point?
First thing what I liked about you is you are honest about the things you are talking, and you are not like, "Papa, in 1 month you will make this much of money, in 1 month you will make
Even though you make a lakh in a week, I didn't say any of that.
yeah, and that is the thing, Papa, ये false promise नहीं कर रहे because it is not possible. कि हो सकता है कि it can be done, but ये सबके साथ तो नहीं होगा.
Makes sense.
से तो it is going to depend on you how you do the course, and वो आपके ऊपर काम करना पड़ेगा आपको. तो ये false promise आपने नहीं किए थे. Second thing what I felt कि you are not comparing yourself with anyone else. This is me, this is my course, and these are the results you are going to get. Because the previous ads also I have seen कि ये ऐसे कर रहे हैं promise, ऐसे नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा. और I know about the bootcamp like things, I know about the webinar things. I know those are not going to work in my case. So I felt, oh, this will work.
Makes sense.
And it was like your strategy sessions was in very silent way, and because lot of coaches were there shouting on the webinar and all, those were very technical. And I like the way you talk in strategy session, and your concepts are very clear, and you are talking up to the point. That's why.
Makes sense. So you got like proper clarity and what you wanted like on the whole system, which you felt like this is the right choice for me, and you went with that. Makes sense. So what were your 3 biggest learnings from ICE? So every person who comes on the case study, we ask them this question, like, what are your 3 biggest learnings from ICE? What are those for you?
Okay. The first thing was be consistent with what you are doing. Don't shift on niche to niche. That mistake I have done previously. So I let me focus on one niche. Because if your mind goes in 3 different directions, no, you have to look into technique, this course. So you will do nothing. I was not able to focus on my clinic. Like second course, third course. So it is after coming twice, it was clear like, okay, you have to go with this. So be consistent and stick to one niche. Second was be transparent with your students. Because even if you tell them what are the problems you face, no, they will understand. That's what happened in between my actually got admitted in hospital. So I was 1 week behind my students. I directly told them, in this week I have not recorded any of the course. So for this season. So next week I will give you that. I am working on it. So they was like, it's okay, madam. Take your time and we'll do next week. So this is because whatever problem you have, you should be transparent.
Instead of becoming the fancy coach and showing them you are always perfect and doing everything, just show that you are transparent. I have made a mistake.
Yes, no one is perfect. And the third thing was, don't waste money on expensive softwares and all these things. Why? Because whatever the course I have done, they were like purchase Camtasia, purchase Zoom and all this. Because of which I have paid 1 year wastage money on Zoom. I have done nothing for 1 year. It was like simply I have paid. Actually, it was no need to pay the Zoom. There are other options which are available like that is the thing. So
at least when you're starting out, like once you have money coming in and everything, then you can go for these softwares and everything. But if the work is happening without that, then what's wrong?
And another thing is, actually I don't want to put my other money into this course. So I want to keep this as a separate account.
Yes, every business is a business in itself. So don't put this business money into this and this cut this and this cut this. It would create chaos.
So वो करना नहीं था. So these are the 3 things I learned.
Awesome. So what is your advice for those who are into ICE but not has got the result till now that you have got so fast? Right. So what would advice you would give to them?
Okay. What advice I will give is move fast and break the things. That is the thing. Because I have done mistake. Actually, I have brought this ICE in May, but That was quite a long time because I don't have clarity about it. And as
You're taking your research time. That is okay. That is like not a problem. Because you're figuring out who am I, who I want to serve, and all these things. But it's important that you break things. Like you move very very fast.
yes, you have to complete the course as early as you can so that you will take action because at the time you take the action, the result will be delayed.
Hmm.
That is जितना जल्दी हो सके उतना करना चाहिए otherwise it will be wasted of time. और कैसे टाइम जाता है मुझे पता नहीं चला आज मैंने देखा कि बाबा I have joined on this date and I have created training video exactly 2 months later. What half months later.
Right.
That was very slow, but you should not do that.
Right. Because as you experience, once you have completed the whole thing, and the moment you set out for action, in like a week you made a lakh rupees, right? It's like that fast. It's the knowledge that you need to consume before putting into action which can give you the result. The action will give you the result, not the knowledge.
Yes. For creation of the video, I took 3 months, but for the conversion, I took one week, I guess.
Yes, for 1 week, like you made everything. Once your system is ready, like you can go out anytime and make money. Right now, I think you must have got the confidence that whenever, let's say, you're out of money or you want money, you can launch another thing. You can launch with new students, get more students, and you're done. Like it's that easy for you right now because the system is made.
यही करना चाहिए क्योंकि we have very nice community. I have been in lot of groups, lot of social groups, but this is the very healthy community, I can say. Everybody is helping everyone, so it's very nice to be nice in community. So take advantage of that and try to build your process.
It makes sense. And okay, so there are many people who haven't joined ICE but are thinking of joining ICE. Is this the right fit? Should I join or not? And all these questions. What would you say to them?
उनके लिए तो नहीं बोलना है कि जितना जल्दी हो सके ज्वाइन कर लो वरना ये लोग प्राइस बढ़ा देंगे.
Already the price is like getting up every month, I guess so. Like every month we are increasing the price. So already वो बहुत ज़्यादा पे जा चुका है, but ठीक है हम और भी बढ़ाने वाले हैं.
Actually, it is worth paying. I have brought it quite back, so it was very less.
Very less. Very less. You are like the earlier people.
Very beginning, I had a statistical with you
Yes,
only.
yes, you had. I remember.
So
It was.
it is going to raise. So don't keep any doubt about how it is going to work. The system is working very well. The only thing is you have to come into the community. Yes, it is work for me. Yes, it is going to work for everyone else because I think I just spending only to the max 1 hour daily for my course. Because if I start at 11, I can work till 12, not more than that.
Makes sense.
And even after spending very little time with this, I'm going to actually researched this. Since anyone can do this, don't waste time in thinking. Just get into the system and just from the system.
Awesome. So all those people who are looking for joining ICE, we are giving a link down below. Check out our training video, understand more what we do. Then you can click the link, you can book a call with us. If we find you as a qualified person for our community, because we don't take everyone, as Pradanya knows, we take a very set of people. We have like a whole process of qualifying, and then we see if we are the right fit and we are the right fit for you. We go ahead and we sign up for the thing. Thank you, Pradanya, for coming.
No. That is another thing what I liked about you. So in your maybe in the strategy session at the end, he was like, we will talk first, and if it is good fit for both of us, then we can go ahead.
Makes sense.
Here the message was like, you will be selecting your audiences,
Right.
your clients.
Right.
That I like the most. I use same with my students. So they was like, okay, so I have to be.
I need to become eligible to be the part of this.
Part of this. That's what.
Makes sense. So thank you, Pradanya. Thank you. It was a wonderful interview. Loved having a conversation with you. It was really awesome. Congratulations on touching 1 lakh. The next target that we are looking for is 10 lakhs. And we hope you touch it very soon. How they can find you? If anyone wants to find you, connect you, where they can find you?
So on Insta, I will copy Pradnya_IUG.
Okay.
I'll put the Facebook link.
I'll put the links below. Right. And Instagram and Facebook, what's your username?
I will share all the
Achha,
links.
You have the link, you don't remember the username. Okay, cool. That's okay.
Yes, actually, I have created accounts on so many areas now.
No problem, no problem. I
Definitely,
understand.
I use Insta.
Okay, so if you want to
I
connect
am
with
about,
Pradanya,
still I am in that, still I am in organic market.
Yeah.
So I am about to start the offline market.
Makes sense. So if you want to connect with Pradanya, she's most active on Instagram. I'll drop all the links: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, her training video. If you want to, if you're a medical student watching this, then you can join her. I'll drop all the links over here. Thank you, Pradanya. It was a wonderful session. I'll see you in the Kingdom Empire Club winner as a 7-figure case study very, very soon.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.